For today's video walkthrough, I'm going to show everybody how to go to EKU Direct and get on their DegreeWorks so they can look at their process and progress throughout like their courses they're taking at school. And like it's a really good thing to like check out whenever you're trying to register or anything like that. So I'm going to show you how to get there. So you're going to Google Eastern Kentucky University, and it's going to then you're going to click on like the Eastern Kentucky University homepage. And up here at the search bar, you can type in EKU Direct and press search. And then it'll take you to EKU Direct User Login. You click on that, and it takes you to the page. Now, if you want to make that a little easier, you can always press the star button and favorite it to your computer so that it's in this little tab like I have here. So then it's a lot easier for you to get to. Now, you put in your user ID and your PIN number and log in. So from here, this is like the main menu. So this is everything. This is all the same stuff that would be under these tabs, but it's on one menu. So to take you step by step, you're going to click on Student Services and Financial Aid. It's where you're going to find DegreeWorks. Student Services, Financial Aid, and you're going to click on Student Records and go to EKU DegreeWorks. And it's going to load a whole new page. And this is your DegreeWorks. So basically the whole point of DegreeWorks is for you to look at your class history and for you to look at your GPA, your ACT scores, your advisor, etc., your major, and it'll tell you your degree progress. So this says that I'm 80% done with my degree, which is crazy to think, but apparently I am. It tells you how many hours you applied for, how many are required for you to graduate, your GPA, academic year, requirements for your degree, requirements for general education, graduation, or any programs that you're in. So like education program or nursing program, etc. I love using the site when it comes to registering because it's great to go in and look at what you could potentially take or what you need to take. It'll tell you what you need and prerequisites for each course. These green check marks tell you what's been completed. These blue lines mean that you're currently enrolled in that class, and if it's red, that means you still need to take that course. Let's scroll down. See, this says I still need to take element 4, which is one of the two sciences I need to take. So I'm going to take chemistry, and I'm going to take this chemistry here. So I'm going to click on this, and it's going to pop up this little window. And this window is going to tell me exactly what this class is. So it's I need to have prerequisite of 1 and 2. Completion of all developmental requirements. I need to have at least a Math 098 or Math 105 or higher to take this course. And then it tells you what the class is about, what you're going to be learning, and how many hours it's worth. Anytime you see an L next to a number for any kind of class, it means I have a lab. That goes for math or science or anything else. If I wanted to take physics, I click on physics or PHY 101, and it'll open the same identical window and tell me the same things. Now, if you wanted to look back at what you've already taken, you can scroll down here, and this is any classes that are insufficient grades would be posted here. Any classes you're currently enrolled in would be listed here. Any classes that were override by a counselor or by an administrative person will be listed here. Your GPA is listed at the very top of the page here. Overall GPA or EKU GPA, they're usually the same. ACT scores can be found here. It tells you what kind of academic standing you're in and what classification you're in. Your 901 is always found there, but I hope you know that. If you want to look at university graduation requirements, you click on that or scroll down, and this will tell you what you need to graduate from EKU. Not just with your major and all that, but from EKU in general, you need to see this portion of the page. If you wanted to look ahead, so let's say you want to create a what-if idea of what you could take. You click on this what-if tab, pick all these things. They tell your undergraduate, Bachelor of Science, the academic year, so let's go ahead and do this. Pick a major. I'm gonna do elementary education. Maybe. Oh, there it is. And you just process what if. And it's going to tell you the same stuff. Since that's already my major, it's going to tell me what I need for specifically just that class or major. And you could do the same thing for a class. If you want to look up a class and it'll tell you what prerequisites you would need to know. If you want to look ahead at your future and see what courses you plan to register for, and tell you all those things that you'll need to know for it. And then your worksheet is just your normal homepage. Your advisor, they should go through this with you and tell you to look at it, but if they don't, I mean, that's not a big deal. It's definitely here for your use, and I definitely suggest using it. I love this site. You want to look at previous classes from before? Click on this little tab here, this is class history, and it'll load up a list of every class you've taken since you've been at EKU, or even some that you've transferred with from fall to spring separated. And then you can save it as a PDF if you want, so then you don't have to keep going to the site. You could just download it, and you can print it as well. To get back to the EKU Direct, instead of logging out, you would go to back to self-service, and it'll take you back to your student records page. Well, it should. But if it doesn't, then you can always just press log out. And it'll just take you out like that.